Kitkatscanread. Hey guys, it's Katie. Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a book review for you guys, and that is for XOXO by Axie, which I recently finished. So this is a book that I purchased myself. I was hearing really good things about it. I absolutely love K-pop, K-dramas, all of that stuff. I'm literally kind of like obsessed. So when I heard about this with like K-pop idols in it and a contemporary, I had to get my hands on it, and I'm so glad that I got around to reading it. I was really excited to read it. I think I got this like a few months ago, and then I was just like, why haven't I got around to reading? But I kept on eyeing it up, and I'm so glad that I finally managed to get it on my TBR and give it a read. But yes, Axie has written like other books as well, and after reading this, because this is my first time reading by this author, I will definitely like look into reading the other books, because I really liked the writing style and definitely want to venture into the other books. So this is a standalone novel, and it's basically about this girl called Jenny, and she is like Korean American, and her grandmother isn't very well, and she lives in Seoul in Korea, and her mother wants to go over there to like make sure she's okay. Her mother hasn't like spoken to her grandmother in like ages, so they all travel over there together, and Jenny is this like major like cellist, so she plays cello. She's really good, but she was told in like one of her things that she lacks a bit of spark, so she's got to try and find that spark in her performances. Just before she flies over, her uncle owns this like karaoke bar, and then she goes into one of these booths because her uncle says like, look, his music has stopped, he even needs to like pay to have like, you know, rent it out for a bit longer, or he needs to leave. So Jenny goes there, and then like she discovers like Jae-woo, and he's just there, and then she is pretty much kind of like, you know what, my uncle just told me to like live myself a little, so she's like, I challenge you to a karaoke match. So she chooses a song, and then she ends up winning, because she was like, if you win then you get to like stay in the booth for a little bit longer, if you lose then you have to like get out. So she ends up winning and he gets out, and then like when she leaves her uncle's, she jumps on this bus, and who is there but Jae-woo, and so they go off together to like this like Korean town place where they got like Korean food, and she sort of like buys him like all this Korean food because he says that he hasn't got any money on him, and then like he says he has to like jet off and go back to Seoul. And so when she goes over to Seoul, she's going to like this kind of like academy for like musical arts sort of thing, and when she goes there she learns to discover that some idols of a band called XOXO go there, and then lo and behold, who does she also see there but Jae-woo. But there's like other members of the band as well. There's Nathaniel, and there's like Youngmin, and then there's Sun. Yeah, and it's like really cool like learning all about them. They're all like different personalities, which is great, all different parts of the band and everything. And yeah, so it's about her like discovering her musical ability, obviously like being in the life of someone who is an idol, of their busy life and everything, and you know, focusing on her music with her cello, and then obviously knowing that it's inevitable that she is going to have to return to LA pretty soon. And yes, it's about all that stuff. Like, it's really great. So yes, it is a contemporary, it's a romance with K-pop, K-drama, all that stuff in it, from an actual like own voices author, because they are also Korean as well. And yeah, I just really liked about it. There's like the language of Korea in it, and there was a bit that I really liked near the end that's like written in like Korean, and then I had to like Google translate it to find out what it is, and I won't say it because I don't want it like spoiled or anything, but it was really cute. It was in like the little final kind of like note between two characters, and I was like, that is a really cool like thing to add in. So yes, it's definitely really interesting. It's got music involved, and like I've mentioned quite a few times in this video already, but K-pop and K-drama, Korean characters, and, you know, going to Korea, and there's all of that, and, you know, with like dancing and all that stuff. So if you really like that stuff, I think that you'll really enjoy it. The characters, I really like Yumin. Like, he's like the young character that's of XOXO. He is really quirky, and he has like a great flowery blossomy personality. I feel like he's the one that like helps make the band feel really, really good and positive. And then we have Nathaniel. He's kind of like the cool one, and yeah, I really liked his character too. And then we have Sun, who's like the leader of the group, and he's just like the serious one who like doesn't want anything to get in anybody's way, and the protector of the group. And then outside of the group of XOXO, we've got like Angela, and then we got Sori, and then we got G-Tyke as well, who are like become like friends as well. Like, Sori shares like the room with Jenny, and they become like really, really good friends, so they're really cool as well. I really think Sori's character is interesting. I really would love like a book with Sori in, like a little side book, so that would be really, really cool. I feel like the chapters were like a decent length as well. Like, you had some chapters which were only a few pages long, and then other chapters which were like, I don't know, 10 pages or whatever. So yeah, it felt like it was a nice and decent size. I really liked Axie's writing style as well. I think my favourite part was actually like how it ended. Like, it was really, really nice. It's really, really cute. If you really like cute, blossomy, candy floss like books as well, like, yeah, it was so cute. So the books left me feeling like I do want more from the world. Like I say, like I want another book about Sori, and yeah, I'd like to read more books from the author as well. So in the end, I ended up giving this book 5 out of 5 Kit Kats. I didn't really have any issues wrong with it at all. I thought it was absolutely great. Definitely worth buying. I definitely recommend it. I would definitely read it again. And yeah, it was just such a good book, and I'm so glad that I read it. So that is the end of my review of XOXO by Axie O. If there's anything else you'd like to know about this book or anything, then comment down below. And yeah, I hope you guys, if you do pick it up, end up enjoying it just as much as I did. But if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. All of my own social media links will be linked down below in the description. Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, book clubs, gaming channels, it's all there down below. But that's it from me, guys. Keep smiling, keep reading, and be happy. My name is Katie, and I will see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!